Get top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. It's the Pope, man. Fresh video, man. Listen, we gotta break things all the way down. Shout out, first things first, shout out to Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever for having a hellified season, doing the unexpected. You hear me? Doing the unexpected. Everything that was glitter for them was gold for them. You hear me? Because they was supposed to be dead in the water and not even in a playoffs type of situation. So the fact that they was 6th seed and got to that point, especially how they started off in the beginning of the season 1-8, getting smacked every other night, my goodness. But Caitlin Clark, let's speak on it. And last night's game, I'm gonna get into that too. But first, I gotta give hats off to Cece. Yeah, Cece, because the Cece's must-see TV. Okay, her breaking another record. Oh, now she got her a playoff record. Come, what we doing? What we talking about? Huh? Are we witnessing the greatest of all time women basketball player? Is that what we doing? Because she just set another record. Not even broke. She set another record. Done something that's never been done before in a playoff game. 25 points, 5+ rebounds, 5+ assists. Never been done before in WNBA history. But Caitlin Clark is the one to do it. Hello! So even when she didn't got eliminated, got kicked out, she did it in fashion. In a historical fashion. With style, still with grace. She didn't do like I wanted her to do, and ping pop poop at the beginning, right before the tip off. That's what I want. I'm poop pow boom ping pow. Yeah, right to Dejanay Kruger Carrington's snot box, bust it open. But instead, she's don't trip. I'm gonna come out here and do what I do and set records. Break records, set records, win or lose, we gonna fight. And they fought without a shadow of a doubt. They didn't go out like no chumps, which I was very happy to see that they didn't go out like no busters. And they could have. They could have laid it down. Because boy, I'm telling you, listen, the rotation, how Christy Size had the rotation, it was ridiculous because it wasn't no rotation. You had Dantas in for 9 minutes. Okay, now you did good by not starting Nalissa Smith and starting Timmy, but you messed up by putting Nalissa Smith in during a close game for no reason. In those 4 minutes Nalissa Smith played, guess what? We was winning 14-10 when Nalissa Smith entered the game. In those 4 minutes, we ended up losing the lead and going down by like 6-7 in just those 4 minutes she was on the floor. Soon as I seen that she was in the game, I told my fiance, they about to catch up right now. I said, look at the score right now. Bet you they're about to catch up right now. Why put her in the game? She should not be a part of the rotation. She can't play defense. She doesn't grab rebounds. And she's not a consistent offensive threat. She's a sometimey. So her biggest asset is not consistent, and where she kills us, where she's weakest at, it kills us when she's in the game because we already kind of weak there on defense. We already got Kelsey Mitchell, who 5'6", and she's a small shooting guard. We already got Caitlin Clark, who get lost on defense too when team defense is around. That again, come on, coach. You haven't pointed this stuff out to Caitlin Clark and the rest of the team. Aaliyah Boston, who's soft as Dr. Cotton, is also on the team. So the only real 2 defenders you can say you have in your lineup is Timmy Fagbagnelli and Lexi Hall. So you don't want to add, no, especially because you're not taking out Kelsey, you're not taking out Caitlin. AB getting in foul trouble and Lexi getting in foul trouble. Okay, well, I'm going to move Timmy over here. Dantas, you come in. I'm putting in Christy Wallace or Greasy Burger before I'm putting in an Alyssa Smith, just because they're gonna have the energy and play some defense. So if you're taking out Lexi Hall and you putting in Erica Wheeler, because Erica Wheeler, shout out to you. Yeah, I see you was in that last game. Bam! Yeah, you was in there, shoulder check. Bam! Yeah, guess what? Yeah, we out here. If this is our last game, I'm gonna make y'all feel some things. You had Caitlin Clark's back. I see what you was doing on the floor during gameplay. Yeah, you made it sure to let them know I'm finna bust y'all ass out here. Yeah, she was putting Marina Mabrey down. Erica Wheeler was. She was putting her on her back pockets repeatedly. Okay, I think she put Kruger Carrington on her back pockets one time or something like that. But shout out to Erica Wheeler, man. You've been a scholar for the squad. We'll welcome you back with open arms come next season. But a change gonna come. A change gonna come to the Fever. You better believe it. I think we just gonna get better. We're gonna get better to where we're gonna get so good. The referees and oh God. But that's the thing. We gotta change coaches. We gotta change coaching. Christy Side, step aside. You are not it. Okay. Thank you for your services. Have a good one. Okay. I'm gonna just leave it. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay. Hire me. I'm open. I'm open, baby. I'm open. Let's go. I got credentials. I got a few credentials. You know what I mean? I got a few credentials. Few raising things. Hire your boy. I'll come over. We get it together. Please believe. We winning the chip. You hire me. Okay? Okay. But man, listen. I'm proud of Caitlin Clark. I'm proud of the Indiana Fever that played them girls that played last night, because all odds are stacked against them from the very beginning of this season, man. Because the referees, not only do they not call things for Caitlin, they don't call things for her teammates neither. They don't call things. They blow the whistle against her teammates all day long. You see the foul calls, 23 free throws Connecticut Sun got to shoot, to 9 free throws for the Fever. You see the difference? 23, and listen, I put out a few on my shorts. I got a few shorts with egregious no calls. Fouls that blatant right in front of the referee's face. He's looking right at it and no call. And then you can go look at the fouls that was called against the Fever, where a bunch of them is like, what? So you missing all of these hard, blatant foul calls for the Fever, but you quick to blow your whistle against them on any little thing. See, my rule too, my biggest pet peeve when it comes to refereeing, when I'm coaching especially, I let them know almost at the beginning of the game, I know y'all not going to be perfect and y'all going to miss some calls, my G. But however you call in the game, call it both ways. That's all I ask. Just call it the same. But if you calling ticky-tack on us, you better call ticky-tack on them. If you letting us play, you letting them get away with foul calls, you better let us get away with foul calls. Keep it the same. Okay? Not every referee and crew is the same and gonna call the games perfectly. No. But if you're the type to call every little call, then make sure you do it both ways. If you're the type to let the teams play, make sure you do it both ways. Don't allow them to play, but then you calling everything on me. But when we try to get to the rack, are they going to come on? Like, that's my biggest thing. So you calling it ticky-tack for the Sun. You're calling ticky-tack fouls for them. But you're not calling blatant egregious fouls for the Fever. Again, we can't allow them to just keep doing what they doing. The WNBA, the powers that be, good people, we need to step up versus the evil. and I put out a video. A change gonna come. It's gonna have to come by Sam Cooke. Imagine that. Sam Cooke wrote a song way back when saying a change gonna come, meaning black people will stop being treated like we are lesser of the other races. I want to be able to be freely walking around being black and being proud of it without a bunch of BS. And now, full circle, 2024, I gotta put up change gonna come to Caitlin Clark getting smacked by a bunch of black players and then some. And with the white refs and black refs and everybody just tucking their whistle, hell yeah, Caitlin Clark, oh yeah. I didn't see it. I was looking over there. What? Make sure y'all go check that video out too. It's lovely. Some people think because I put that out, I was sad. That I'm sad that Caitlin Clark and them lost. I'm actually not. I'm actually opposite. I'm very happy the season is over with because I didn't believe they was going to win no championship with the coaching that they got and the players, that the bench, no bench whatsoever. But they battled, and that's what I wanted to see. And now I'm happy that we're about to move on to the Clarkless WNBA. And what's that look like? What's that look like? See, Caitlin Clark being eliminated is not jokes on her. No, jokes on you. What are you gonna do without CC22? Back down the toilet you go, cause you're shitty. Your product is shitty. It's been shitty. And I'm going to get on touch on that in the next video. So make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Next video, let's break down where the WNBA is headed now that they're Caitlin Clarkless. It's the Pope. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Peace and love. I'm out.